so nice to see you again. If you're new, welcome. I'm Noreen Burke, owner of Call Clutter Fairy Home Organizing, and this is my YouTube channel, The Crafty Organizer. I have been doing a complete garage makeover. If you haven't already seen the first two series, go ahead and click in the description below and I have a link to the other two in the playlist. But today we are working on my tool area, my business area, and hopefully whatever else I can get to. So please make sure you're subscribed, that way you get notified as I'm putting up the additional parts of the series. But I'm hoping to have everything finalized, completed, and up by this weekend. So make sure you hit subscribe. But let's get started. I'm stalling. What I need to do is move that chase lounge, and there's a big cabinet that you can't see. It's got multiple drawers right here, and it's huge and very heavy. It was left here by a previous owner. I need to pull that out and slide it over to this corner, and then my chase lounge will hide underneath the space over there. Now, this would probably be a great workbench for somebody who is really tall, but it comes up to about here on me. And when I'm using power tools, I really don't want to have to stand on my tippy toes or stand on a step stool. So I'm going to use this big cabinet that somebody left behind as my workspace. And then those uppers that I found on the side of the road, the upper cabinets, I'm going to do my very best to install above that. But right now, it's a huge game of Tetris to move something out of the way to slide the next piece over. So that's what I'm going to be doing. These are furniture movers. They are a godsend when it comes to moving something oversized. I have a special tool which is already in position. All right, here's what that looks like. It's called the Easy Move. And basically, you slide this under the piece of furniture, and then this is the pivot point, and you pull this back, and the leverage lifts something up just enough so you could slide the Easy Move glide underneath the piece of furniture. One of these has to go under each corner, and then it'll slide easily. So for cement or carpet, you use the slick side. When you're using linoleum, wood, you use the felt side. And this makes a large item so much more manageable. Again, I probably shouldn't be doing this by myself, so I definitely recommend to you at home, please be safe. Don't move anything heavy unless you have somebody spotting you or making sure that they're helping you. This is a do as I say, not as I do. But I am going to use my furniture movers, and I'm just going to go really slow and be mindful of my positioning with my back, my legs, and so forth. All right, I've got this out of the way as much as I can. It is too big to move through any portion of this garage. Way too big. So I slid it out just enough room, hopefully, so that I can slide the chase lounge underneath the workbench. And this, like I said earlier, is just going to be for storage. The hardest part for me is going to be getting these cabinets up. So I'm going to see if I can construct something that will hold the cabinets up in place for me while I screw them in. We'll see. sometimes you come up with plan B. So there was no way I could lift those over my head and think of a safe way to mount them. So I just stacked them instead. I'm still going to mount the top one. I put a piece of wood on the bottom so that it's leaning towards the wall so that it's safer. And now it's flush with the front, and I'm just going to anchor that top one so that it's super safe, and if we have a little earthquake, nothing falls. Oh, lighting's bad. Sorry about that. I'm in the very back corner. I am going to attach the pegboard that I got from Amazon. It's the Bulldog pegboard. It's plastic. It comes with everything you need, and the nice thing about it is it comes with these spacers built in behind it, so you don't need to add any wood. It's ready to go and be mounted. So I'm going to do that right now. Are you helping? What do you say? Do you say you like it? What do you say? Do you like it? No? Okay. All right. I set up the pegboard, and I haven't played with it yet. I just have it up, and it was super, super easy to install. And now I am just placing the tools that I'm finding. I've not had a good tool system ever, so they were just kind of intermingled over here so that they were safe and away from the kids, but now I have a place to set them up, so I'm super excited. So I'll go through and I'll play with that over the next couple days, but for right now, as I find them, I'm just going to grab them and put them in. It's about 5 o'clock, it's almost dinner time, so I'm just going to finish up by getting that black rack, and I'm going to put some casters under it, the furniture caster slides, and I'm going to slide it all the way. Oops, sorry, it's going to be bright. And I'm going to put that over here. And this is going to be the Clutter Fairy storage area. And that'll be it for today, and I'll finish up the rest later. So I'll show you what it looks like in just a second. I swear, guys, I don't have superhuman strength. These furniture movers make everything so much easier. I can literally slide things around with half of the effort. If you haven't tried furniture movers before, I strongly suggest them. And honestly, the ones at the Dollar Tree are just as beneficial. They're just a lot smaller. So if you have the extra money, get them when they're on sale at Bed Bath & Beyond with the 40% off coupon or the 20% off coupon. Get them at Home Depot, get them at Target, but they are a lifesaver. All right, here's a little recap. Here is day one, and I know it's stupid to be excited about a space in the garage, but I'm super excited about this. And I love that everything is white now. For day two, we got the pegboard put in. We got this giant cabinet. I think it was an architect cabinet because the drawers are only about 3 inches deep. I got that moved in, and I got my big chop saw moved over. So far, that's the only big power tool I have, but I love it. I got the roadside cabinets that I found moved over here, and even though I wasn't able to put them up on the wall as I had planned, I was able to stack them, and I'm actually really happy with this because it gives me the ability to go right inside and grab anything. So tomorrow I will organize this, and then I was also able to move the storage rack that I had over there, and now my bikes can hang. And the storage rack is right here. So tomorrow I will be organizing all of these supplies and getting everything together that should be there. I'm hoping to get through all of this and then neaten up so that truly only my Clutter Fairy home organizing things are behind me, And this is nothing but storage because this is the area I will go into the least. So join me tomorrow. I hope you are enjoying this as much as I am. I'm having so much fun really going through and taking my time. There's no rush, and that's a luxury that I don't normally get. So I'm really getting to fine-tune my areas, and I'm enjoying every second of it. So I'm hoping I'm not going into too much detail for you, and I'm also not making it too drawn out. So please leave me a comment below. I'm really hoping that this is fulfilling your curiosity with how I go about breaking down projects like this, but it's also satisfying to see the progression. I will be doing a tally at the very end of just how much time I spent. I'll also be showing you how much I donated at the very end, as well as a grand tour of my whole garage and how I broke down these systems. So again, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I look forward to reading your comments. That has been the highlight of this whole staying at home thing, is seeing your interactions, reading your feedback, and getting to interact with you. So please keep doing that. It really makes my day. I will see you on Sunday with parts 3 and 4 merged together. So until then, bye.